Well, good morning. Welcome back to Central Ontario and to GP Outdoors. We're pushing about the middle of March now. We just put our clocks ahead and we're starting to get little hints of springtime. That means that pretty soon we'll be back in the forest firing up chainsaws and getting back to work. As you folks know, we're slowly approaching 10,000 subscribers and I'm pretty excited about that. Never thought I'd see that happen. So I wanted to do something special for all you folks, some kind of a special celebration for the subscribers. Tried to think of a few things we could do and spoke to our friends Dave and Kevin Farmer up at Farmer Equipment Sales. So they told me to come on by. They said they might be able to help make it a little extra special to celebrate our 10,000 subscriber milestone. So grab a coffee if you have a few minutes. Let's head up and see Dave and Kevin, see what's going on. Cheers. Morning, Kevin, Dave.
Hey, Gordon, how you doing?
Hey, I'm great. How are you doing?
Good.
Great.
Good
morning, Dave. Thanks for having me out. Jeez, it looks like it's busy around here. You got a lot of stuff going on.
Well, this is our time to be busy, Gordon. Usually this time the trucks are coming in every week and we're filling the yard up with our summer products.
Excellent, good stuff. And I see you have my favorite log splitter here.
Yeah, we wanted to bring you up and talk to you about the log splitter and your milestone of hitting 10,000 subscribers shortly.
Oh, thanks.
Our relationships worked out really good so far, I think for both of us.
Oh, absolutely.
Having the video content for our website's been great, and so we worked with our friends at Brave Log Splitters to co-sponsor getting this log splitter as a giveaway prize for your contest for 10,000 subscribers.
Thank you so kindly. That's really helpful. I really
Our
appreciate it.
pleasure,
Glad to do it.
You know, it is the summertime and everybody, the subscribers are outdoors folks, and what better time to have a new log splitter or to get a log splitter than now. And this, as you know, is my favorite, well-built, two-way log splitter. Really want to thank you both. One, for helping out, and two, for going as far as to call the good folks down in Minnesota to see if they'd help out as well. Because that makes that a reality for us. That's really great. Thank you so much.
Good. No, I'm sure whoever wins it will be delighted with it, Gord. They're one of our better sellers.
That is great.
Excellent.
Well, I can see why. Yeah, no, we're very fortunate on the channel. We've got a lot of wonderful people on there, and the relationship with you folks has been wonderful as well. It's given us a lot of opportunity to see different tools or different implements that I wouldn't otherwise have.
Good.
So that people know how they work, and you guys have some great equipment here, and I think I kind of eyed a few other ones I'd love to try out this summer for sure.
A few ideas for some different things for you for this summer that should fit into your projects.
Well, thank you so much, folks. I really appreciate it. Not only just for all the help you've given me over the last year and all the different things you've allowed us to try, but for making this a reality for 10,000. I think this will be a wonderful way for some lucky subscriber to start their summer off. And I really appreciate you guys contributing and as well talking to the good folks at Brave down in Minnesota to get them to help out as well.
Yeah, no problem.
So with that said, I'm going to jump in the truck. I'm going to head up to the cabin. In the meantime, maybe you could take a look at all the specs. Kevin, thank you so much again. Dave, I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Gord.
Okay, we'll talk to you soon.
Excellent. And thank you for the cup.
Oh, cheers. Cheers, guys. Take care. Unit is made by Brave Products out of the U.S. And a little shout out to one of our longtime subscribers, Jackson, made in your home state of Minnesota. It's a two-way splitter, got 7-second cycle time. It'll take up to 24-inch lengths. It's got an 8-inch wedge, it's high carbon steel. It's a 4-inch bore on the cylinder, and it's rated at 20 ton. So we'll see how this thing works with the really tough stuff. It's towable on the back of your ATV or your car. You can tow it up to 45 miles per hour. It's got a 2-inch ball on it. Comes with the safety chains and the pins. Has a collapsible front leg for towing, and the pins are included. What I'm really happy about, and I can't wait to try it out, is it's got tables on both sides, and they're removable tables. We've never had tables before, so this is going to be a bit of a luxury, not having to try to balance the log between the two of us as we're spinning it and trying to split it. So I'm looking forward to using the tables. From a power perspective, powered by a Honda 160 engine, About 4.6, 4.7 horsepower. It's 160 cubic centimeters. Hydraulic reservoir is here between the tires. It's got a 2-stage pump, 11 gallons per minute. And as we mentioned, pretty easy operation one way or the other. And she weighs about 360 pounds. So let's... Wow. So that's pretty exciting news. I'm pretty excited. If we can make it to 10,000 subscribers, I think we've got a wonderful gift that's hopefully going to be helpful to a lot of folks. So stick around, let's talk about it a little bit further. So I think we've got a pretty nice gift for some lucky GP Outdoor subscriber if we get it to 10,000 subscribers, which I'm pretty sure we will at some point between now and, you know, firewood season in the fall. And I thought, especially since we have so many folks on the channel that are either new tractor owners or have just purchased land or have finally got to a point in their lives where they can start working more outdoors and working on their land, hopefully a log splitter will come in really handy and be practical for most of you. In addition to the log splitter, we want to make sure that with that log splitter we have a little safety in mind. So the log splitter is going to come as well with a Grippo forestry helmet. It's my favorite helmet. You guys have seen me wear it for some time. And also a pair of Grippo chainsaw gloves. I love these things, super durable. As you can I'm still wearing the same pair from last summer. They're really great. So that'll kind of make the gift whole, I think. Let's talk about the contest. I think we're going to do it generally the same as the last time. There'll be a number of questions with an answer. Except this time, instead of giving them to you all at once, I'm going to release a different question in each of the videos going forward until we get to a point in time where it's time to do the draw, which of course I'll give you advance notice of. But at least that time it'll give you a little more time as opposed to giving you a whole bunch of questions and then having you try to get through videos or try to figure out the answers really quickly. The other thing too, my wife told me they had to be easy questions, so she's keeping an eye on me. So I think they'll be a lot easier than the last time. What'll happen is in each of the videos or in videos going forward for the foreseeable future till we get to a point where I cut off the contest, I will put a question in each video. Very important though, at no time in the future am I ever going to go back and reiterate all the questions. So if you're not watching the videos or you're not catching the questions as we go through the videos going forward, you're going to miss some. So very important. Second thing is I don't want individual submissions. So what'll happen is as videos going forward have questions and you guys dig up the answers, keep the answers to yourself and just compile them. You know, question 1, here's the answer. Question 2, here's the answer. And wait until I let you know when it's time to email me with the answers. And then you just send me one email with all answers in it. So hopefully that'll be a fun way to do the contest. And we'll start with today. So try to stick around to the end of this video because the very first question is going to be before the end of this video today. Plus there's a number of very important disclosures and statements that I need you to read or I'd like you to read so that you're fully aware of how this gift giveaway is going to work. One very important note, I want to apologize to my subscribers that live outside of Canada or the continental US. I've done a lot of digging on this and unfortunately, as much as I appreciate your support and I know I have a lot of subscribers that are not in Canada and the continental US, I can't extend this giveaway outside of Canada and the continental US. I'll define that in the slides to come before the end of this video, but I just wanted to apologize to you folks because I do appreciate all the support. There's a lot of complexity to trying to push a 350-pound piece of equipment across borders. Wanted to put a special shout out to Dave and Kevin Farmer at Farmer Equipment Sales. Two wonderful folks. I've enjoyed working with them and it's been wonderful that on the channel we've been able to see different types of equipment because they've loaned it to us and allowed us to do videos with it. However, as it pertains to this gift giveaway, not only did they contribute financially to help me achieve it, but they also went so far as to contact Brave Products out of Minnesota and got them to contribute, which is what made this whole thing a reality. So the contest and the gift is sponsored by GP Outdoors, Farmer Equipment Sales, and Brave Products out of Minnesota. A big thank you again, Dave and Kevin. I really, really appreciate it, and I think my subscribers will too. Let's talk about... So just to kind of wrap it up today, we've got a wonderful gift to give away for 10,000 subscribers when we make it. Number 2, starting today, the very first question for that giveaway is going to begin. Remember, keep the answers to yourself. Please do not send me single answers one at a time. Just save them all up as you're watching the videos going forward. And at the point in time when I give you notice to let you know that the contest is going to be finished, I will give you the last question. And at that point, I'll give you the instructions as to how to send all of your answers to me in one email at that time for entry into the draw. Okay. Okay, the moment you've been waiting for. The very first question for the entry for the 10,000 sub gift giveaway of the dual split log splitter. Question number 1. Joe Lesage. So many of you that are subscribed to this channel also subscribe to Joe Lesage's channel, or you watch his videos. He's had a channel for a while and he does some great stuff in his workshop. Very talented, very creative with the welder and with a number of different things. Kind of makes things out of nothing, but makes great stuff. Joe was one of the very first subscribers to this channel, and he's still with us here on GP Outdoors today. And I wanted to extend a big thank you because Joe has always been very supportive, even from the early days. And I remember once he told me that for sure I was going to hit 10,000 subs. And at the time, of course, I said, you know, that's never going to happen. But he's always been very supportive the whole way along, and he's stuck with me through it all. So the first question is related to Joe Lesage. Whether you're subscribed or not, he has a channel. I'll put his name here underneath on the screen. On Joe Lesage's channel, on his video number 74, it's entitled Wood Splitting Season of 2018 is Open. In that video, Joe mentions on screen a number of different updates that he's made to the log splitting machine he created. There's a number of them, several of them. I don't need you to tell me all of them, just tell me one of them. So the answer to the first question is name one of the updates he mentions in that video that he made to his log splitter. And remember, keep the answers to yourself for now. At some point in the future, I'll give you instructions as to how to send me all the answers when the contest is ready to be over. Okay, good luck to everybody. Thanks so much for sticking around, and once again, thanks for all the support. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful week with your families, and we'll see you again on the next one. Cheers.